You didn't do anything wrong. The elephant.
It's the next day and I'm at Hogwarts, as you can already tell. So yeah, let's chill, smoke, and yeah.
4. Do you have any idea how many of them are left?
Well...
1, 2.
I guess that leaves 2 more.
That must be it.
Let's
Each
have a
time one of them
giant.
is beaten, the giant slows down.
Yeah? But why?
Because it's being powered by the element 4. If we can defeat the other 2, then we can stop the giant from casting the Abyss Break spell.
Really? You think so?
We have to hurry. The other 2 are probably somewhere inside the giant.
Right. Let's go.
Thank goodness. I'm glad they made it out okay.
Got it.
Don't worry about me. Just focus on the enemy. We have to protect Fairy Tale.
You don't know the word quit, do you?
Listen up. If we're gonna beat these things, we gotta cut them our ground.
I don't know what it is about our guild, but our ladies are ridiculously strong.
Hey, where'd Loki run off to?
He said he was gonna go check the hideout because he had a bad feeling about it. What? You mean he ditched us? He's making sure they're okay, because if the Abyss Break is cast, they'll be in trouble too.
That's true.
Besides, Loki's hunches are usually right. Hey, I just thought of something awesome, Happy!
What is it?
When we beat Jose, I bet it'll finally put an end to all this crazy fighting!
Are you completely out of your mind? That guy's just as strong, if not stronger than Master Makarov. There's no way you can beat him.
Well, Gramps is out of commission, so it's gonna have to be up to somebody else to beat that jerk.
Not do you, dummy! I was trying really hard not to think about that, but then you had to go and remind me.
Do what?
Now I'm bummed. Without Master Makarov and Urza with us, there's no hope. We may stop the giant, but we'll have to face Jose.
Don't worry, I can handle him. Come on.
I don't know what it is about him. The Master and Urza are definitely stronger wizards. But Natsu's got something special that gives everybody hope.
Well said. I will make your wings of fire wither and fall, and all that will remain is a dragon's corpse.
Say what?
Watch out. This guy's one of the element 4.
My name is Arya. I am the strongest of the element 4. I've come in hopes of hunting a dragon.
Let me guess, you're a wind wizard, right? I've dealt with your kind before.
Yeah, but this guy's a lot stronger than Erebor.
That's weird. When did it start raining?
Drip, drip, drop. Hello. My name is Julia, and I am the Lizette. I'm impressed your guild was able to...
I really don't want to fight.
It hurts! I am one of the elements...
Guys! Just hold on, okay? I promise I won't let you fall.
Why did you save me?
Just 'cause. Now get some rest.
You saved my life.
You good? Starting to cool down a bit?
So bright. The rain. It stopped.
Hey, look. The sun is coming out.
The blue sky. I've never seen it before.
Seriously? Well, there you go. It's pretty, don't you think?
It is. It's truly beautiful.
So, you want to go at it? Hey, what's the matter? Is something wrong? Talk to me, Juvia. You all right? Answer me.
Feels like we've been out here forever.
fighting still hasn't cast the spell.
This stress is bad for my heart. We have got to put an end to this.
Hey, doesn't it seem like the giant's being turtleish right now?
Huh? Say what about turtles?
She's trying to say the giant's moving slowly. Try thinking before you speak, Locky.
It made perfect sense to me. You guys are just dense.
Natsu and the others are inside doing their best to stop that thing. And now, we're gonna lend him a hand. The last thing they need are these things distracting them. We gotta wipe them out.
It's time for us to take care of business, kids. Now let's do this! Hooray!
Hey, what's Mira doing here?
So you took down another one of the Element Four, huh? Why does she have that creepy grin on her face?
I don't know. Must be having a good dream or something.
There's only one left. If we can defeat them, I think that'll stop the abyss break.
Mira just figured it out. The energy of the Element Four is what's powering the giant.
We can do this. Right, guys?
Oh, so Mira put me to sleep to protect me?
Then we brought you to our emergency hideout.
I guess they just didn't want me to fight. I know I couldn't do a whole lot without my keys, but I'm not helpless.
You've got it all wrong. Nobody thinks you're helpless. We're simply trying to protect one of our own. That's all there is to it.
But still, I can't just sit here and do nothing while they're all fighting to protect the guild. I have to go back and help them.
I can't let you do that. Mira gave me strict orders to keep you here.
That's not fair. What's that? Who's trying to get in?
Just stand back, Lucy. You can do it by attacks, and you're still standing. Very impressive.
Let's have another join.
Hey, are you alright? Happy. Is something wrong?
No, it's just I've never seen Natsu like this.
Aye, he's more fired up than ever before. I wouldn't want to be that other guy.
You're the scum here, pal. As payback for what you did to Lucy, I'm gonna use my firepower to melt your ugly iron face. Sounds like fun. So give it a shot. That's a pretty gnarly looking toy. This is the Iron Dragon Sword. Anything it touches is cut to shreds. I thought I'd give you an up-close and personal demonstration. Ooh, I'm so scared.
How is he doing that? It's Iron Dragon Slayer magic.
Not so cocky now, are you, kid? I think you're scared. I'll give you credit for being such a nimble little fairy. You're no slouch yourself. But we still got a score to settle from the other day. No time like the present, wouldn't you agree? Let's go, Ribbon Face. I'm all fired up now.
As dragon slayers, they both have the ability to take on the mythical creature's powers, which means that two wizards who are strong enough to slay dragons are about to duke it out right in front of me. I don't like where this is going.
Are you ready, fairy?
He's changing. Dragon scales.
Iron Dragon! What are we still doing
I don't know, but it's not smart.
Hearing you hit that wall was like music to my ears.
He took Natsu down with just one hit.
That's because the scales on his fist are made out of steel. Is this seriously not much wind coming from his kick? His attacks are twice as strong now that he's covered in those dragon scales.
Poor little fairy, that had to hurt, huh? Hate to break it to you, but your puny hand can't even scratch this steel.
Huh.
Indestructible armor.
Natsu!
fucking garbage can! Time to blow you away! Iron Dragon!
What? He's got a breath attack like Natsu!
Told you we should have run.
I never said we shouldn't.
Looks like there are some pretty big differences between fire and iron dragons, aren't there, Salamander? You can shower me with flame attacks till you run out of hot air, but it's not gonna crack my armor. On the other hand, just one of my iron blade breath attacks can rip your puny body to shreds.
Natsu.
Come on, take him!
I can't crack your armor, huh? Sure you're not feeling a draft, buddy?
You did it.
Look, I don't just breathe regular old fire. The fire dragon's roar can destroy anything it touches. I think it's time we stop playing around. Let's get down to the real fight. I'm gonna shatter you into a million pieces. Let's go! Whoa, they're getting serious.
They were just playing around before.
There's some kind of monsters.
Yep, they're both dragon slayers, all right.
They're amazing. And they're both practically half naked, too.
Black Steel, I'm ready when you are. The sky's not big enough for two dragons, kid. So I'm just gonna have to take you down, Salamander.
Natsu.
That thing's got creepy hands everywhere!
That's the least of all. Yeah, this is bad.
That monster's trying to tear down our guild hall.
Shoot it down! Kill it! Did they really just do that? They're flying! Whoa, what's happened up there?
Let's have a smoke.
He's actually keeping up with the boss. That's crazy.
Is that kid beating Dajil?
No. Look, Salamander's out of breath too. What? Hold on, that's not fair, man! You're eating!
So Natsu needs to eat, but he can't eat.
Iron Dragon's left! Take cover!
Whoa, this place is huge! So this is a wizard guild, huh?
Yep, it's called Fairy Tale.
That's a weird name.
Yes, but you see, nobody knows whether or not fairies have tails, or if they even exist. So it'll forever be a mystery, unless we try to find out, which could become an amazing adventure. And our members are the ones who would want to find out.
I don't get it, but it sounds awesome.
Hey, what's your deal? You got a problem with me or something?
What if I do?
They got a fight?
No way.
Great, you're close!
Oh, man!
Jeez, what a pervert!
Who you calling a pervert, Pinky?
You loudmouth streaker!
You better show me some.
Well, I steal a name. You'll fit right in.
What? You want some of this?
Don't do it!
What total idiots.
But why me too?
You're not to fight. Are we clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Whoa, scary!
Hey, kid, what's your name? Natsu? Natsu, huh? Let's get one thing straight. Everyone in Fairy Tale treats each other like family, and this guild hall is like our home. It's not a place for fighting. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Welcome to Fairy Tale. I'm Urza.
She's mean. For real.
Bye! Come back soon!
Where are you going?
I got my first real magic job!
Did you even bother to read the whole flyer first?
Well, yeah. It says, please get rid of this thing.
It's okay.
I know the names of all kinds of different foods. Hamburger, spaghetti, rice bowls. Urza. That's what he gets for being.
And you will not eat, drink, or sleep until...
Maybe someday I could be your... He's almost like a... I don't know when exactly, but...
My name's Lucy. It's nice to meet you. I know I may not look like it, but I'm a wizard too. Yeah, they're the greatest and they're always featured in Sorcerer Weekly. If I could convince them to let me in, I'd just die.
So let's go. You want to join the Fairy Tale Guild, don't you?
If we worry about following rules, our magic will never progress. Follow the path you believe in. Because that's what makes the Fairy Tale Guild #1.
Master, but I don't want to leave. I want to stay with you guys. I love being here. I love being Fairy Tale. Natsu, don't do this. Let's just give them what they want. Maybe if I just let them take me, they'll leave you alone.
Lucy. You know there's no way he'd let that happen.
Your guild hall's in shambles. So, how does it feel to lose?
I can't stand watching this happen.
I'd stay down if I were you, Salamander. Because I'm starting to get bored with all this holding back garbage. And it's not going to be good for you.
Natsu took down Jupiter, and he had to fight 2 of the element 4. He used up way too much of his magic power. He could just use the fire if he's strong enough to beat this guy.
So long, kid. You've reached the end of the line.
Just a moment. It seems I didn't quite understand what you were asking me earlier. When I arrived, you inquired as to whether or not I could shoot fire, and I answered I did not have the power to do so. However, now I see it's the fire itself that's important. It doesn't matter that I can't produce it myself as long as it's produced.
This is it, Salamander. The end.
Nice shot!
You found a way to create fire.
Depending on the force one applies when shooting an arrow and the trajectory that arrow follows, it's possible to pierce or shatter steel.
That man horse thing is getting in my way.
Oh, wow. You're like an archery genius, Sagittarius.
Well, I aim to please.
If you want to salute her, she's over here.
Just what I needed. Thanks a million, Lucy.
Eat all the fire you want, but you're still not gonna beat me.
Oh, right! Oh, yeah! Natsu's fired up! This is bad, you guys!
Jet, Troy, Lucy, Gramps, all my friends, my guild, Fairy Tale.
Iron Dragon. He deflected my breath attack, and he did it with just his bare hands.
I don't know how many more people you need to hurt before you're satisfied, but it ends now.
There's no way. I can't lose to him. It's impossible. He's nothing but fairy scum. I'm gonna make you pay for what you did to my friends. Messing with Fairy Tail is the biggest mistake you've ever made.
To be continued. What? We're ending right now?
Guess we'll see you later, alligator.
Those shades ain't slowing down.
So be it. They may have destroyed our guild hall, but this fight ain't over yet.
Very low.
I'm gonna make you pay for what you did to my friends. Messing with Fairy Tail is the biggest mistake you've ever made. The only mistake I made was not killing you sooner. Iron Dragon, hard finish. No, it can't be. I'm the strongest. You're through, Black Steel. Red Lotus, Fire Dragon. Let me jet, joy, knife, lockout, red, Urza. And Lucy. This is for attacking us and destroying our guild hall.
Ow! You see that light?
It's Natsu. I can't believe this is happening.
Garfield's never lost a fight.
Where is he? Natsu! Natsu! Hey! All right! It looks like you won!
You can defeat me. Oh, yeah? I think I just did.
He's down!
Well, that was fun, but I think I'm gonna rest a bit.
What a mess. Oh man, talk about overdoing it.
Hi, that's Natsu for ya.
Destructive as always, but it's still pretty cool.
That guy's insane. He tore the whole place down. Man, I had no idea that fairy tale wizards could be so powerful.
Yeah, they're awesome. Never mind.
My, what an unruly dragon you have.
He may be unruly, but he's also an extremely powerful wizard. In fact, I'd say that he's just as strong as I am, if not stronger.
There's no need to be so modest, Tanya Urza. Your magic is just as spectacular as Salamander's. You're the first wizard who's ever been able to last this long against me in battle. Truth be told, we'd be more equally matched in power if you hadn't taken a direct hit from the Jupiter cannon earlier today. You know what really irks me about Fairy Tail? The fact that there are so many powerful wizards like yourself who allied with Makarov. Since you can't be tempted to join Phantom, there's only one way to change that. Tyranny! That'll send the old crew into a deep despair. Imagine how he'll feel when he awakens to find his dear...
Let's pause it and head to class. My first class for the afternoon, it should be up here. It should be... Here we are. Good afternoon, class. Okay, class dismissed. Okay, let's head to... My second class for the day. It should be over here. No. My second class should be near the courtyard. So I need to get to the courtyard. Storage, okay. I need to head to the courtyard. Wherever that is, dude. Never been to the courtyard when I was here. Ah, okay, courtyard is over here, down there. How do I get down to the courtyard? How? Down here maybe? Nope. Here we are, the courtyard. Okay, cool. Now, my class should be somewhere. Here we are. Good afternoon, class. Class dismissed. Okay, my third class for the afternoon, and my last class until tomorrow. Hell yeah. Good afternoon, class. Class dismissed. We will see you tomorrow. Hell yeah. The break goes until, you know. Let's chill here. Press play.
Guildhall destroyed and his children dead and gone. He'd be lost, completely consumed by sorrow. Once he's been reduced to that miserable state, I can swoop in and kill him. But first, I'll make him suffer. I'll torture him until he has no choice but to wither and die. As long as I can remember, Phantom Lord has always been at the top. We have the most powerful wizards with a strongest spells. We also have more capital and more members than any other guild. However, recently Fairy Tale has begun to catch up, and our position as leader is in jeopardy. The names Urza, Loxus, and Mystica became widely known, and stories of Salamanders spread across the land like wildfire. Now Phantom Lord and Fairy Tale are considered equals, the top two guilds representing his kingdom. The thought disgusts me. I refuse to be acquainted to such a feeble guild!
So, we're fighting for our lives just because you've had a fit of jealousy?
Jealousy? That's absurd. We simply wanted to prove to the kingdom that we are the dominant guild.
How could you? And for such a petty reason!
While I've never been particularly fond of your guild, my distaste for you was not what triggered this war. We were hired by the patriarch of the Heartfilia family to find his missing daughter.
Lucy.
The child of one of the kingdom's wealthiest men is now in Fairy Tale. So Monkarov's trying to buy his way to the top, isn't he? Now that your guild has unfettered access to the Heartfilia family fortune, it's only a matter of time before that happens. That is, if we don't completely wipe you out first.
It's laughable how concerned you are about something as silly as your guild's ranking. But I'm even more amused by how incredibly misinformed you are about Lucy.
What?
She came to us as a runaway. She doesn't have access to her family's fortune. She rents a place for 70,000 jewel a month. She works hard to make a living. She fights alongside us. She laughs with us and she cries with us. She's no different than any other member of our guild.
I want to stay with you guys. Because I love being in Fairy Tale.
And she's why we're at war. We would never betray her like that. You'd have to kill us first. She may be the daughter of the Heartfilia family, but just as flowers don't get to choose where they bloom, children don't get to choose their parents. You don't know anything about Lucy or the tears that she has shed.
Well, I'll find out soon enough. I'm not going to hand her over to her father without reaping a benefit of some sort. I'll make her my prisoner until her father meets my demands. I'm going to bleed the Heartfilia family of their fortune and their precious money-making business. I wouldn't keep struggling like that if I were you. It's going to make this more painful. And I'm feeling very well. Once they... You have shed the blood of our children. And that is unforgivable. They have been made to suffer because of the incompetence of their parents. We are both to blame, Jose. This war between us has gone on long enough. Let's end this here and now.
Master.
I can feel their fear. The trees, the earth, The air. This is exactly why. I hate humans! They're so dim-witted they have no idea how to solve a problem without raising their fists! You're a nitwit, Makarov! I tried to warn you, but of course you never listened to me! Missed again.
Mind if I have this?
I wondered how the old geezer was able to recover so quickly. Now it all makes sense. When Makarov was hit with the drain spell, you gathered his lost magic. I never said you could eat that!
This war will be over soon.
I'm not a proponent of any sort of violence, even between loathsome humans. That being said, aren't you one of Makarov's men? Don't waste your time here. Your allies need your help. Phantom's flags. There's so many. He must have overthrown every single one of their branches in the kingdom.
May I take another apple for the road?
You are going to pick up this mess you made before you go, right? Honestly, I'll never understand humans. They thirst for power and find themselves at war. They forget how much pain and sorrow it can bring. All that matters is their victory.
I believe there is a way to save them from that pain and sorrow. It's a sacred light which guides us all.
For some strange reason, this warm light reminds me of the Master.
You kids need to get out while you can.
We'll stay with you!
Look, we have to do as he says! Let's go!
But Urza!
Sis, you think you can stand?
Well, now that you're here, I have no interest in those children of yours. I'll exterminate those pests after I've finished you all.
If we stay here, we're only going to get in his way. He can handle this. I have faith.
It's been 6 years since we last came face to face. Then Phantom was #1 and no one knew how large a fairy tale would become. But now it's been reduced to rubble. Our guild hall may have been destroyed, but we're strong as ever! I must admit I'm looking forward to this. Although it's frowned upon by the council, I can't wait to see who's the superior wizard saint.
I couldn't have done this without you, my children. Bless you all. Be proud that you are members of Fairy Tail!
What's going on?
The sky.
We're shaking!
It's an earthquake.
You're gonna wear that thing.
Let's have a joint.
So I can get it off.
Sho and Simon have chosen to betray me. And it appears that Wally and Miliana have fallen at the hands of Salamander. This is how the game should be played. One-sided matches are always so dreadfully boring.